This is the next project I'm on. It's going to be using the Dolphin model. I've got a basic kit here, which is, I managed to get a hold of the black and white one, which I think is quite stylish. If I can get it back in left-handed. So I've already got 2 flying dolphins. So to make this one different, I'm looking to make this a lot faster. The motor is a SpeedX 2806.5, so 28 by 6.5, 1350 kV. You can see that there. And this is the 3D printed mount that AtomRC supply. Much nicer than the standard one. But even nicer, they supply this longer one, which I've already attached the motor to. This is good because it puts the weight further back. It's quite a chunky motor anyway, but it puts the weight further back, so it helps with balancing the plane. And the reason I want to do that is I want to run it not only with DJI 03, which I've already got one here, but I also want to run it 6S. And for that, 6S is a balance issue, I think, because the Dolphins tend to run a bit nose heavy. So if I put a big 6S battery here, I'm never going to get it to balance. So I'm planning on putting 2 6S batteries. I've got plenty that I fly my quads with, 1300 basically, 1300 batteries, 6S. And I'm going to put one here and one in the rear bay and mount them in parallel. That way, hopefully I'll get a good balance. For the flight controller, I have the Speedy Bee wing. This is a nice set. This is the standard nose that comes with the AtomRC Dolphin, and that fits in like that on the front with magnets. But I'm going to use my own variation, which is this 3D printed one. This is the same as I already use on another Dolphin. You can see this has got 3 magnets, and I've added an extra one on the front there under that piece of paper. So this one is going to be running like that, and this is designed to give lots of airflow through here and here, and obviously where the camera is, so I don't have any problems with overheating. The ESC, I'm planning on using this Cloud Phoenix 50 amp ESC. Now it's quite small because it has no BEC, but it's also, I found them to be very good ESCs, and that will fit in the lower hatch here, so that helps keep the weight back as well. The compass is going to be this Maytech M10 unit. I found these to be very, very good. Even though it's quite small, it picks up a lot of satellites, and I'll probably mount that somewhere back here. Lost model alarm bleeper, little battery backup, so should I lose battery power, it will bleep in the event of a crash. The servos are going to be ES 3054s. Now they're a bit chunkier than the 9-gram servo size, but they have loads of torque, very fast. They're digital metal geared. I've got this Menace RC switch, which I'll put on a spare channel, which allows me to turn on and off the 03 independently of the power. So I can sit there with the plane plugged in, all powered up, picking up satellites, and yet the 03 is not getting hot in there. The radio receiver will be a tried and trusted TBS Crossfire. I'm not planning on flying this plane huge distances, so the Nano would be absolutely fine. Very, very, very reliable. Lighting. Now I'm planning on making this plane a little bit pretty as well. This is a strobon, basically a very, very bright light that you can set flashing on. So this is going to look like this. That is going to blind you. See if I can blind the camera. And finally, on the prettiness front, I've got some of this, which is 3mm wide LED strip. And I'll just show you that running as well. And I'm planning on putting this around the wing. Let's get this the right way around so I don't blow it. Now, isn't that wonderful? Absolutely amazing. You'll be able to see this plane for miles. So that's the next plane build. 6S, pretty fast. iNav on it, of course. Running with GPS, lost model alarm, chunky servos, and O3 video. And lots of LED lights on it.